right, studio audience, welcome back, everyone. It's me, Jack, live at the Monkey House. And on today's show, we're playing Correctamundo, the game where every answer is correct. Now, how is that possible? Did we open up a hole in the space-time continuum and somehow find a world where every answer is a winner? No, I think it's just that our listeners are really, really smart. Speaking of listeners, I think it's time that we brought in our next contestant. Audience, here they come. Say hello, me monkey nuts, to Jonathan! Hey, Jonathan, how are you?
Good.
Great! Thank you for being here. Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm pumped up.
Wait, you're pumped up? Wait, does that mean that you're like a giant? Are you an inflatable, like, blimp type person? Have you been in are you a giant balloon that's been in a parade somewhere?
No.
Oh, okay. You just mean pumped up figuratively, like you're excited. That kind of pumped up.
Yeah, and I'm the first time caller. Long listener.
LTL FTC. Long-time listener, first-time caller. Well, you know what that means, audience. That means Jonathan gets to go right to his kitchen and pick out a spatula. That's right, Jonathan. Your very own spatula. Isn't that exciting?
Yeah, super excited.
I know. Wait, do you already have a spatula in mind? Is there one you're already thinking of?
Yeah.
Okay, what does it look like? Tell us about the spatula.
It's chocolate covered.
Wait, it's a chocolate-covered spatula?
Yeah, so I can lick it.
Oh, weird. Wow, you guys just keep spatulas covered in chocolate. I want to hang out at your house. Sounds like a very tasty place. Well, Jonathan, you might have noticed that while we were talking, I just lowered you down into the high anxiety area. Do you hear that music behind me? It just got a little bit tense. And that means it's time to play the game. The lights have gone down. There's a chill in the air, and everyone's looking at you with laser beam eyes. Jonathan, it's time for question number 1. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Great. We just heard the song Grapes by Andrew and Polly. I misheard it as snakes. Now, that's on me. That was my mistake. But here's my question to you. If you could write a song about any fruit, what fruit would you write a song about?
Pineapple.
Pineapple. Interesting. Why would you write a song about pineapples?
I like pineapples.
That's your favorite fruit. Okay. You know, pineapples taste nothing like apples, Jonathan.
I know.
What's the deal with that? Who named pineapples apples? There's no apple in there at all.
Well,
doesn't make any sense.
There's a P.
What's that? Oh, yeah, there is a P. That's a good point. Okay. Yeah, if you rearrange the letters, you've got you've got the whole apple in pineapple. But then there's that whole pine part. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, audience, show us pineapples. Yeah. Jonathan, you are a pineapple prince. That's 1 point to you. Do you want to keep going for question number 2?
Of course.
Okay, great. This is just a background question. I'm not super familiar with Arizona. Do you have any theme parks near you, Jonathan? Like big theme parks with rides?
No, not really.
No. Well, this is a perfect opportunity. Now, Arizona is hot, so this idea might not work, but let's workshop this a little bit. What if you and I opened a theme park in Arizona that was all themed around cheese? That's right. Not like Disneyland, which is all themed around Disney. This theme park has to do with cheese. Everything is in one way or another related to cheese at this theme park. We'll call it the Cheesy Theme Park. Jonathan, what's one ride that you would definitely want to see at the Cheesy Theme Park?
Okay, so there's like a grater. You would have, and the first one to get to the bottom, grating the cheese wins.
So this is like it's a contest, and you're handed a big hunk of cheese, and you've got to grate the cheese as fast as you can, and if you're the first one to grate the cheese, then you win?
Yeah.
What do you win?
A cotton ball.
A cotton ball? That makes perfect sense, of course. Oh, although I was hoping you were going to say you win more cheese. Well, Jonathan, what you've described actually sounds sort of like just working at a cheese factory, making grated cheese, but I will take your word for it. Audience, show us speed grating! Yes! Speed grading is going to be the next TV show featured on ESPN, I think. That's going to be a fun show to watch. Well, that's 2 points, Jonathan. We've got speed grading, and you just wrote a song about pineapples, and that means this is the third and final question. Do you want to answer it, or do you want to go home with your pineapples and your grated cheese and your cotton ball?
I'm going to keep going.
Okay, this is it. This is the final one. Get this one right, and you're winning the whole thing. Get it wrong, and you're going home empty-handed. Jonathan, would you rather have a whale the size of a millipede, so very small whale, it could fit in your pocket, or would you rather have a millipede the size of a whale, a millipede that is so big that you could ride on its back on the way to school? Which one would you rather have, Jonathan?
This is hard.
This is a very hard question. This is tough.
I'd rather have a millipede as big as a whale.
Wow. Shock. I'm shocked that this was your answer. We'll see what the audience says. Now, why? Why would you rather have a millipede the size of a whale?
Because I want to get to school faster.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Well, I mean, it's got about a million legs, so I think that's what the Milla stands for. I'm not exactly sure how many legs. Although, it might take a little bit longer because you'll have to tie every single one of those shoes, Jonathan, but I'm sure you'll get really fast at that. Maybe get Velcro or slip-on shoes for your millipede once you guys leave the house. I thought it was hard just to get shoes on my two kids. Audience, show us a millipede the size of a whale! Yes! Congratulations, Jonathan. You just won Correctamundo. How do you feel?
Good. And
I am so happy.
And I have 3 other brothers.
Oh my gosh! Well, we don't have time to play with them right now. But could I just say hi? What are their 3 names, Jonathan, so I can shout them out right now?
Charlie.
Sam.
Andrew.
Charlie, Sam, and Andrew. Audience, give it up for Charlie, Sam, and Andrew. Those are Jonathan's brothers. Thanks for playing, Jonathan!